loss on Sunday.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Here is Durant after the made shot from Jones. And the baseline jumper, no good. Warren, the pass to Jones. Back to Warren. Jones with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Irving with a clean look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
It's Durant on the wing. Outside, Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And Stevenson comes in for Warren. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. The Nets also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Durant. Evan Fournier comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's Seth Curry in for Ben Simmons. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. Hield finds Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 12 in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Aldridge looking for an opening. They get the rebound. Drummond. And another shot. And it's good on the layup. He's got 8.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by McConnell. 14 points for MP. It's the Nets now. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Nets lead by 1.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here is Irving. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Jones, no luck. Brooklyn's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Aldridge finds Irving. Back to Aldridge. Off target from three-point range. In the corner, it's Hield. Thompson dishes. To Jones. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Here's Fournier. And Jones sends it back. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Andre Drummond has been on display for Brooklyn. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Right back after this break. Well, Kyrie Irving for the the most creative finishers in the NBA.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Hield is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Jones. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pacers' five. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That one is no good. Fournier, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Fournier's got the lead up to 3 now for Brooklyn.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put together a nice evening. He scored 22 points and a couple of boards as well. And that's what we've become accustomed to. He just seems to have an extra gear that lets him take over games. We'll see if that gear is clicking again tonight.
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Jones, and it's Jones finishing it off.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Nets trail by 3. It's Fournier on the wing. That's to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry passes to Claxton. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pacers leading by 3. Jones with the bounce pass. Curry with the steal. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And now a 7-point Indiana lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy.
So it's Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Andre Drummond is out there with Durant. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Irving. And it's Brown in at the 3.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. A 12-point game. He's off on that one. Good D by Jones. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Passes it to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
A natural-born scorer is Kevin Durant. He puts in the time, and it pays dividends on the floor.
Jones against Brown. Warren, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Turner with the steal. KD against Jones. 13 feet away. The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Durant. Brown trying to free himself up. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Jones kicks to Brogdon. Jones with it. Outguarded by Simmons. 5 to shoot. Outside to Brogdon. Sinks the triple. Brogdon's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50-40-90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Drummond. He's got 16. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Nice D from Warren.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now Simmons, 5 points in the game. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And understanding his role in the offense, Drummond rarely forces anything on that end.
Jones, the pass to Brogdon. To the inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 from 5.
Hield checked in for Indiana. And the Nets also making a change. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Kevin Durant.
Of course, we all remember that Malcolm Brogdon back in 2016 was a second-round draft pick. You certainly have to wonder, do teams wish they had a redo with this guy?
Down inside. He's covered by Halliburton. They get it back. The wide open look here for Aldridge. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
That mid-range, Jay, just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Back to Jones. And stolen by Simmons. They push it up 4 on 3. From 13, Irving can't hit. Indiana leading by 12. From 15 feet away, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. It's not going to go for it. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball over. outside, Jones. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMarcus Aldridge.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Some changes here for the Pacers. Thompson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And Stevenson comes in for Halliburton. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Andre Drummond. Fournier comes in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for Simmons. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Jones, no luck. Nets trail by 11. He lobs it up. Aldridge, no luck. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Jones from downtown. And they recover it. Hield finds Jones. Tries yet again. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Outside Aldridge. This one for 3. That doesn't go either for Aldridge.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Stevenson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Nets trail by 13. Outside Fournier. Outside Aldridge. Outside Fournier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Terrific at just being aggressive. Aldridge excels at putting pressure on the D and getting the call.
The Pacers making a switch here. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Jones with the bounce pass. From deep, Stevenson. Brooklyn with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Curry. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Indiana leading by 11. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
The shot's good from Irving.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Duarte. Teardrop shot. Here's Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Indiana, 2.
And so Jones nails both of them. 27 seconds left in the third. Inside, here's Curry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate. Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
No clue.
Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Then for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Ben Simmons in for Irving. Outside Durant from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Hield. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Jones in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers leading by 19. Hield, the pass to Jones. Over Aldridge. Offensive rebound, Pacers. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. The teardrop falls in. And the Pacers lead by 21.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Simmons dishes to Fournier. Aldridge kicks to Durant. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low. And it's Jones. That time on the assist for Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 7th assist in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here is Durant. Over Jones. No good from Durant.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Aldridge. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
Jones, the pass to Halliburton. Jones in the post. Durant's there. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Brooklyn making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Bruce Brown comes in for Fournier. And Irving subbed in for Curry. And Jones sends it back. And they get it back. KD's shot is off. Pacers leading by 23. Here's Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 14 points now in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Hield with the bucket.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The win tonight will bring the series to dead even at 2 games apiece. Just what they had hoped for before the location changes again.
Just where they want to be. I mean, they fought hard, and boy, did they look great tonight and got the job done.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Thomas up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Griffin's shot is off. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Mills looking it over. To the middle. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Mills.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Okay, it looks like my coaching is starting to pay off. How do...
So the following weekend, we went into vacation days and got 2 wins. The first game, it was Brian, Derek, another team member, and myself. And we took on Luka, Carmelo, and David Robinson. I got to tell you, they were tough to deal with. David Robinson was a beast to deal with in the paint. So we would attack them back with running a pick and roll with ourselves. Brian has a paint beast, so we dish it, and he scored for us. The game was tight throughout, and then finally, Derek slashed into the rim, got the dunk.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they arrived at the arena, getting set to do battle on enemy turf. Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight, Brooklyn, New York. We all know how pivotal Game 5s have been throughout play. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And now, Indiana's starting group. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kevin Durant. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. You look at Indiana, they've played a tremendous series so far, but tonight may be their biggest challenge yet.
Yeah, and Game 5 often determines the series outcome. We've seen it time and time again. Now, they'll need to block out the distractions, execute offensively, and get some big stops down the stretch.
Now here's Brogdon. Here's Jones. Drummond grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Brogdon against Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Here's Warren. About a minute played here so far in the first. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Irving against Halliburton. With some arc, and it's Irving missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And MP throws it down.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Brogdon against Simmons. Durant, pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Warren. MP against Durant. MP, the pass to Warren. Back to Jones. To the inside. Stolen by Drummond. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Irving. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Halliburton. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant, pass to Drummond. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
MP against Durant. It's Warren on the wing. Back to Jones. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Outside Irving. Shoots over Halliburton. Here's Drummond. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. MP against Durant. MP, the pass to Halliburton. Got it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. And he's going for the lob. He's off on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. A good look from MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Jones has got 6 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Durant for three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly.
Jones. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Brogdon, the pass to Halliburton. MP against Durant. To the wing, right side. Back to Brogdon. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Over Durant. Jones misses. The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Irving. Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Now here's Turner. Outside Warren. Back to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Brogdon against Simmons. Pass to Durant. Over Jones. Again, the Nets score.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the middle. It's stolen by Drummond. Now Simmons. A minute 53 left in the first. Irving with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Here's Drummond. Jones grabs the board. Indiana leading. Pass to Turner. Back to Jones. Rebounded by the Nets.
Indiana foul.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Claxton comes in for Durant. Fournier's checked in for Brown. And it's Curry in for Kyrie Irving. They get it again. Aldridge with the bucket.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge. Special.
Outside heel. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close.